Okay, take two. This time, hopefully, the microphone is on and working. I'm going to do a $500 Star Note hunt. And I know I'm going to at least find one because I was looking through them, line them up, and first one on the fourth brick is a Star Note. So I'm going to go through the first Star Note, our first batch here, and I will check back with you here in a minute, let you know what I find. Okay, here's what I found in that first one. There were no fancy serial numbers, no trinaries. There were a couple of ones that were close, but nothing that was actually there. Oldest one I found was a 2006 one. So I'm going to go through the second ream now, or second band now, and hopefully it will be much better. I will check back with you in a couple of minutes. All right, the next batch was a little bit more productive. I found three finds in here. First one is the Star Note H series from 2017. It's a common one, but it's still a Star Note. The second one is what we call a flipper, if you count the one there as a flipper. But flippers are 0 ones, 6s, 9s, and 8s. Basically, the numbers that you can look at this way where it reads 666 91009, and then you can turn it over and it reads 6001699. So, and I guess that one there might also be the evil note too, since it starts off 666, but I'm pretty sure that's a misquote from the Bible. This last one is 5 of a kind. I very, very seldom find 5 of a kind in a row, but I got 5 4s in a row there. So 6 5 or 6 5 4 4 4 4 4 7. So I got 5 of a kind in a row. I very seldom find those. Most of the 5 of a kinds is like 2 over here, and like 1 there and 1 there and something like that. But got 5 of a kind. So we got 3 finds on the board. I got 3 more straps to go through, so we will get through those, and I will check back with you here in a little bit. Talk to you in a little bit. All right. Oh, I really need to put my glasses on before I start the recording. Can't read the numbers without it. All right. I got 1 find during the next brick. It is a 5 4s again, but this time they aren't together. It's like 1 4 there, 3 in the middle, and then 1 at the end. So 5 4s again. So I got 2 notes with 5 4s on them. I got 3 honorable mentions, but I'm going to throw back. This one right here was 5 6 7 8, but it's a quad. If that last 8 would have been a 5 6 or 7, it would have been a good trinary. But other than that, quads aren't worth anything. So even if it's 5 6 7 8. And then these two were these two are cut really slim. If you look at them over here on the side, the right side is really cut thin, and then the bottom's a little bit low too. But if you look on the back, they're both perfectly centered on the back. So these are cut a little bit off, but they aren't enough off because this one's cut in DC. This one was printed in Fort Worth, or no, this one's DC. This one's printed in Fort Worth, and they just aren't off enough. You'd have to actually get into. I'm pretty sure these aren't off enough to actually be worth anything. So, and plus they're in horrible condition. This one here has some kind of stain on it that covers a whole lot of it. Looks like it has some kind of oil or grease stain on it. And that one there is just worn all the bejeezers. But these are going back. I'm keeping the 1 5 of a kind 4s. And I got 2 more. And I know I got at least 1 star note on this one. So hopefully that one will have some more finds for us. I will check back with y'all in a couple of minutes. All right, I'm through that last one. That top one was the only star note. It's a G series from 2017A. It is a common one, part of a 3.2 million run. I found another one here that is a trinary, 1 5s and 8s, which is pretty good. And then I found a 1999 note, but I'm thinking about throwing it back. It has a couple of holes in it, stained. really not in good shape, but I'm out on that one. I'm going to decide here in a little bit if I'm going to keep that one or not, but it's of the condition. I'm thinking I'm probably going to return it. That's it for that. I got one more note or one more strap. I'll let you know as soon as I get done. All right, I finished with the last stack. I found one more star note. It's really beat up. It's a 2013 Series L, and it's part of a 3.2 million run after, and they had like 1, 2, 3, 4 3.2 million runs. So they had a lot of star notes with L's on them that year. I found one other thing that I'm not going to keep because it's not anything. I just was noticing that X there meant that this was the 24th run of bills that year for this Federal Exchange, which is was it San Francisco? For the San Francisco, and assuming that they made 96 million bills each run, if they filled this one out, that means they made 2.3 billion bills, a little over 2.3 billion dollar bills that year in 2009 for just this, what do you call it? Federal Exchange Bank, for just the L Bank. So yeah, I'm just letting you know that whenever somebody says that, whenever they say trinaries are really iffy, it's because they made sometimes they made over 2.3 billion notes that year. There's a lot of trinaries in there, a whole lot of them. So overall, I got 3 star notes. I got this one, and then those other 2, which are common dates. I got 2. What was that one there? Oh, the flipper note here, and then I had that one's a trinary. This one here is 5 of a kind, and this one's 5 of a kind. Both of them 5 of a kind 4s. And then this one's going back. And I guess I'll go ahead and hang on to this one for a while, because if I send it back, it's going to be going to its death. So I will hang on to that one for a while. And this one here, so keeping out 8 out of 500 notes. So that's my search. Hope you enjoyed it some. Would do something educational here, but I'm having trouble just figuring out what I pulled out, since it took me so long to figure out that was a flipper note. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some rest now. Have a good time. Happy hunting yourselves. Please like and subscribe, and share it if you want to, and enjoy hunting. Remember, we do this for fun. Talk to y'all later.